and welcome to the Anime Nerds channel. I'm Yui Ayazawa, and I will be your host for this video. Today we are going to be doing a review of an anime that is near and dear to my heart, Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Now, keep in mind the opinions in this video are mine and are not to be taken as fact, but I hope you enjoy what I have to say. So without further delay, let's get started. Recovery of an MMO Junkie is a slice-of-life rom-com that follows Moriko Morioka, or Mori for short, a 30-year-old NEET that quit her job to live in the online world of MMOs. After finding out that the server for the game she usually plays is shut down, she finds a new game called Fruits de Mer, where she meets Lily, a veteran player, and her guildmates. She creates a male character named Hayashi and develops a relationship with her newfound companion Lily. Lily happens to be a gentleman named Yuta Sakurai, a corporate employee that works with Moriko's old company, but she has no idea about the identity of Lily. Yes, this is a convenient coincidence, and there are many other coincidences in this story. However, I feel that they were done correctly. As I mentioned before, this is a rom-com, so yes, there is a love story here, but it's not as cheesy as other ones out there. It is sometimes cringeworthy to see how awkward these two are at interacting with one another in real life, though. This anime is a perfect anime for those introverts who are awkward when it comes to social interactions because it's actually very accurate. There are so many things right with this anime, including subtle meanings and hidden Easter eggs. For example, the game they are playing is called Fruits de Mer, and when it's translated from French to English, it means shellfish. I think this is actually a metaphor for Mori being stuck in a proverbial shell, which is her introversy. This story is filled with awkward social interactions and internal conflicts of several characters as they try to navigate their lives in-game and in real life. Did I also mention that opening and ending themes are amazing? Because they definitely are. I'm a big fan of opening and ending themes in anime. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think it sets the mood for the anime, and in most times, they usually are paired very well. In this particular anime, the music is awesome, and I would actually listen to those songs on their own. Now, I want to talk about all the tropes in this anime as well, because boy, are there plenty. Everything from the way the characters interact with each other in the game to different issues they have interpersonally, it's spot on accurate. The setting switches between in-game and real life, and you can definitely tell the differences in the personalities of the group between the two settings. As an avid gamer, I also notice these paradigm changes in myself when I play an MMO, or any RPG for that matter. I try to make a character that not only complements the good parts of my personality, but also enables me to play a role that is completely different than myself in real life. It gives me that ability to escape all of my problems and be who I want to be, without fear of rejection or disapproval, because I'm sheltered behind another face and another name. This is exactly how Mori approaches her gaming experience as well as Yuta. The creators of this story were spot on when giving these traits to our protagonists. They also capture other player types, not just the introverted addicts. One of the characters they play with in the game is named Lilac, who in real life is a college student, and she plays a lolly-style character. Now, in episode 4, like a maiden in love, the guild members are buying loot boxes, and they try to get rare items and gear. And Lilac is able to obtain a rare gear set that changes her appearance. She later changes it back, saying it's not her style. You see this type of player in MMOs often, one who is fixated on making their character look and act a certain way to keep up an appearance. Honestly, this is also a trait of Mori due to her choice of characters in Hayashi, who seems to express everything she would want in a mate. But there are still a lot of differences between them.
つうか、衣装変えると遠目から見たら誰おま状態だし、そもそもお前ってゆるふわ系のキャラでもないからなんか違和感だし。
神戸さん、
個人的にいつもの服の方が。
Now, speaking of Lilac, I mentioned before, it's hard to find anything wrong with this anime, as it did so many things right. However, there are a few things that I personally didn't care for. Now, keep in mind this is purely my opinion, but nonetheless, it may be something that others struggle to grasp as well. I didn't like the lack of character development within the secondary characters. Although this is a very short series, it does wonders for the two main characters, Mori and Yuta. But I would have liked to see a little bit more of the side characters. I mean, in the first half of the series, they made several appearances, and they also started bits of development. But during the second half of the series, they just kind of get thrown to the side as the relationship between Mori and Yuta develops. And the thing is, their relationship is able to develop because the side characters like Koiwai and Kanabe, who encourage them to be more social with one another. I mean, sometimes too much is a bad thing, but I feel we could have at least had something. All in all, that is really my only complaint about this anime, though. It's very cheerful, and it keeps the comedy witty and interesting without being too aggressive. I encourage anyone that has ever played an MMO or an online game to give this anime a try. I promise it won't fail you. And it's so spot on with the relationships in game that you can definitely see yourself in one of the characters. I know I see a lot of myself in Mori.
情けないところばかり見せていて。
森岡さんは少し自己評価が低いと思います。少なくとも俺は真面目で優しいと。
Honestly, I could talk about this anime all day, but unfortunately, where it's such a short anime and there's not much subplot to it, there's not much else I can say without giving away a bunch of spoilers. So I'm gonna cut it off right here. But I just hope that everybody enjoyed what I had to say about this anime, and like I said, it's definitely worth a try so you can see everything for yourself. Recovery of an MMO Junkie is actually available for streaming on Funimation as well as VRV. And I definitely encourage you guys to check it out. They also have the first episode for free on the Funimation YouTube channel. If you would like to know more on my thoughts regarding this anime, definitely feel free to reach out to me in the comments. You can also reach us on Facebook at the Anime Nerds group, or my particular page, Yui Ayasawa. Or you can actually also catch us on Twitter at the Anime Nerds 1. Thank you so much for watching, Kupo, and have a wonderful day.
This was our destiny.